Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. So medyo maingay ang background kasi naglilinis yung nanay ko sa CR. Tatay ko naman is nag-ano sa cafe. But still, we need to continue sa pagbabasa. So if this is a continuation of the general disorders and problem part 2, it's about CFS, the chronic fatigue syndrome, and MA myalgic encephalomyelitis. The treatment: blood test or neurological investigations often show little amiss, which is why doctors initially thought that this was a psychological illness. And it was given name like Yuppie flu. Yuppie. Yuppie flu. May tao. Interruption. Come on. Blood tests or neurological investigations often show little amiss, which is why doctors initially thought that this was a psychological illness. It was given names like yuppie flu. Antidepressant are still sometimes prescribed. I explained to people that CFS is like a power failure. Without power, nothing can function very well. Without power, you cannot move easily. Food is not digested well. Circulation is poor. Hormonal secretion is affected, and the whole of the body and mind becomes sluggish. To combat this, you have to think of the person as a whole and not treat the individual symptoms. The lifestyle program stands out as the most effective way of dealing with CFS. Its combination of nutrition, massage, exercise, and relaxation encompass healing for most aspects of the illness. Follow the program very strictly by the book for 4 to 6 months. Rectifying your energy system takes time. An absolute vital part of the program is my massage technique. Improving the brain's blood supply in this way has helped to cure hundreds over the past couples of decades. The relaxation methods, including controlled breathing, that form part of the program are a powerful aid to building up the mental energy and determination to get over the hurdle of fatigue. Nutritional support is vital to the management of CFS. I recommend a high quality multivitamins and mineral tablet daily for at least 3 months. Digestion and absorptions are often affected, and this will provide the nutrients the body needs. Intravenous infusions of vitamins and minerals administered by a professional are also a helpful energy boost. Another remarkable effect is on the depression or inertia. In their minds, CFS sufferers get to feel they will never be better. The beautiful scenery, different environment, and friendly people helps lift their mood and detach them from their life at home. This combination has a great impact on their physical and mental energy. Other aids: acupuncture, granule osteopathy, homeopathy. Prevention is better than cure. CFS is most prevalent among teenagers and young women. My advice is that you should conserve your energy and not allow yourself to get run down so that you are less vulnerable to viral illnesses such as glandular fever. Late nights, strict vegetations or vegan diets, lacking animal proteins containing essential fat-soluble vitamins, lack of exercise, and stress it into the energy reserve. If you get a bout of flu or fever, or have begun to have symptoms of CFS, you must combine rest with gradual rehabilitation and don't go back to school, college, or work unless you really have to. Tell your tutors about it and take a complete rest at the weekend. Irritable. Irritable bowel syndrome. Irritable bowel syndrome, or IBS, diarrhea or constipation, abdominal cramps, and bloating are all common complaints. But when they become a chronic condition, the reason needs to be investigated. When doctors can find no obvious cause, such as infection or parasite, diverticulitis, or food intolerance, it becomes labeled IBS. When chronic or recurrent diarrhea is involved, stress is likely to be blamed. Over years of seeing many women afflicted with such misbehaving bowels, I have reached the conclusion that rather than having no definable source, IBS is a multifactorial ailment. The following are the key factors. Exists candida or yeast in the gut. This alone can bring about bloating, cramps, extreme fatigue an hour or so after eating, rumbling tummy, flatulence or diarrhea, an over-acid stomach, parasites now detectable with sensitive tests, a intolerance, hiatus hernia caused by excessive gas in the abdomen, hiatus hernia. Hiatus hernia caused by excessive gas in the abdomen. Treatments. Because IBS is caused by not one but several contributing conditions, it is important to tackle them all. Key improving your digestive health diet is avoid fermented food and food containing yeast, sugary foods which aid the growth of yeast, very spicy food, dizzy drinks including lager or beer, which exacerbate abdominal gas, foods with a very high courage content such as pulses, broccoli stalks, etc. Foods that are fried or oily or rich in creamy sauces. Canned or commercially prepared food, usually high in acid and or sugar. Too much alcohol. Do everything you can to make things simple for your digestive system. Choose soft, easily digested food that doesn't require your stomach to work hard at grinding it down. Be back. Tamaan. Do everything you can to make things simple for your digestive system. Choose soft, easily digested food that doesn't require your stomach to work hard at grinding it down, which will also increase your stomach's acidity. Chew your food well and eat slowly. Eat live Eat live yogurt to help reestablish the balance of good bacteria in your system. Drink herbal teas that help relieve diarrhea. Mint, licorice, aniseed, and basil, pomegranate. Lie down after lunch. Lie about 15 minutes on your left side, then 15 minutes on your right. Lie down after lunch. Lie for about 15 minutes on your left side and then 15 minutes on your right. Go for a walk after supper to encourage your digestive system into action. Coping with long term or terminal illness. Although all of us hope we will never be in this position, many people have to face this reality. Facing life-threatening illness. Being diagnosed with an illness that will probably shorten your life, perhaps drastically, carries high scare value, but individual reaction vary a great deal. Some people break down and feel the end has come. Some go on a manic search for another opinion. The newest research, a better treatment, the magic cure. Some take an aggressive stance saying, I'll beat this thing with all my force. I am determined to do so, and feel that the harsher the treatment, the more likely it is to be effective. Others adopt a calm acceptance, seeing that as a natural process of life and do all the things that help them to carry out the journey smoothly. They tend to refuse treatment and opt to go natural. Each of these reactions is unhelpful if taken to extremes, yet each has positive elements too. Being able to take a positive, I'm going to come through this, attitude is not only morale boosting but has a beneficial effect on your general health. The imagination can be more frightening than the truth. So, reading and sharing information and discussing it openly with family and friends will keep things in perspective. Conventional medical treatment is often the most effective single form of treatment for, say, cancer, but puts the rest of the body under great strain. Adopting a high nutrient diet and allowing yourself time to relaxation and meditation can help counteract its effect. Complementary medical treatments are often expensive. Neither insurance nor the NHS cover the cost. And the last thing you need at this worrying time of your life is financial stress. Diet. Nourishment is very important. If you have had very bad eating habits, and especially if you're customary drunk a lot, smoke or took drugs, then your body is probably in poor shape to cope with the onslaught of serious illness. Go on to a detox diet for a month or so. If you are at all concerned, consult a sympathetic GP first. You should not consider embarking on a detox diet if you are pregnant. Go on a detox diet for a month or so. If you are all concerned, consult a sympathetic GP first. You should not consider embarking on a detox diet if you are pregnant, anemic, suffer from diabetes, or have low blood pressure. If your illness has caused you to lose a weight, a lot of weight already, then you must eat some protein with each meal. Eggs, fish, and poultry are protein packed. Honey and moderate quantities of butter are also useful. Detox time. Breakfast. Almonds. Soak for 24 hours with honey in a breakfast bowl of mixed fruit cubes such as melon, papaya, grapes, apples, bananas, pears. Herbal tea or tea with honey. Mid-morning, glass of carrot, apple,
Mag-slice pa ko daan.
mid-morning, glass of carrot, apple, ginger, and fresh mint juice. Lunch, fresh salad, plenty of organically grown leaves with cucumber, radish, tomatoes, watercress, and any other fresh green stuff with pasta dressed with olive oil or rice with vegetables and lentils or grilled fish with vegetable. Mid-afternoon, herbal tea or fresh vegetable soup. Grilled or stirred fried vegetables with rice, pasta, potatoes, or couscous. Bedtime, a piece of fruit, non-citrus. Go or lay back. There is no doubt in my mind that cancer is caused by a host of factors and not just one. Research pursuing one single cause has always ended in a cul-de-sac or proven negative. What is the common denominator then? Stress is perhaps the most common underlying factor. But since it is a subjective, non measurable factor, it is inclined not to be taken into account. After talking to hundreds of patients with cancers or different types, I have concluded that a high level of stress is contributing factor. Usually, Usually, they have undergone a period of extreme stress immediately preceding the development of the cancer. As you calm down, your whole metabolism slows down. You may have noticed that when you are on a quiet, relaxing holiday, your hair and nails grow more slowly. Men find the need to shave less often too. The growth of cancer cells is also affected by your metabolic rate. Perhaps this explains why in these places Where people have less stress or manage their stress very well, there are fewer incidents of cancer. Stressful, stressful lives are not limited to Western style industrialized societies. Natural disasters, economic or financial upheaval, and complex family tensions all impose great stresses. However, in countries where culture of religious beliefs help to cope with a higher degree of stress, the incidence of, for example, breast cancer is lower. In developing in developed countries, particularly in the West, the incidence is very high. Japan, although highly developed, has maintained strong cultural beliefs which can support women and help them manage their stress better. There too, the incidence is lower. In India, the chances of breast cancer or other cancer is 10 times higher in the go-go life of the city, where cultural roots have been weakened, than it is laid back rural areas. After the detox period, follow the lifestyle program diet and fast twice a month on fruit and water only for a day. Include plenty of super fresh fruit, vegetables, and fruits in your diet. A glass of carrot, apple, ginger, and fresh mint juice at least 3 times a week will boost your supply of vitamins and enzymes. Supplements and herbal remedies are also helpful, but incorporate the following into your diet as they are particularly full of nourishment or have healing properties. Fruits and vegetables: avocado, bean sprouts, water grapes, pomegranates, figs, cherries, papaya. Nuts and seed, nuts and seeds: soaked almonds, flaxseed, sesame seed, honey, herbs and flavoring, mint, garlic, ginger. Spices: cardamom, cinnamon, cloves, turmeric, saffron, nutmeg, and mustard. Exercise and massage. Follow the lifestyle exercise program. Yoga is particularly adaptable to all stages of fitness and ability. If you are able, walk in the fresh air and escape city pollution whenever you can. All forms of massage have a healing effect, and the therapeutic effect is enhanced if you have confidence in the health and ability of the person doing the massage. An unhealthy person is not so effective. Facing an operation. Preparation. You will recover from any major operation if you can make yourself as fit and healthy as possible beforehand. Recuperation. For the first 60 to 20 hours after surgery, just have water slightly sweetened with honey. After that, limit yourself to nourishing liquids for at least a couple of days. Clear chicken broth and carrot juice are ideal. Take liquid vitamins and minerals as you need them. The bowels become very sluggish after surgery, so don't hurry back on to solid food or you risk constipation. Your doctor will be able to detect bowel sounds via a stethoscope, probably after 3 or 4 days. which will indicate that the lower bowels are moving again. Good food to start with are: maximize your defense by taking multivitamins with minerals. Take ginseng, which helps to restore energy. Get some regular cardiovascular exercise to get heart and lungs in good shape. Give up smoking. Homemade chicken soup, culture rice, mashed potatoes, and pureed vegetables such as beetroot, turnip, parsnip, and swede. Grilled fish, minced turkey or chicken, soft, non-acidic fruits such as bananas, baked apples, filled sweet grapes, papaya, and ripe figs. Soft-boiled eggs. Drink 2 liters of water a day. Other aids, reflexology is a good post-operative therapy. It helps to alleviate pain and creates a feeling of relaxation, inducing good sleep. Relaxation and meditation. This is perhaps the most beneficial therapy for chronic ailments. The power of the mind cannot be underestimated. Learn simple relaxation techniques that train your mind to focus on your body. With practice, your mind will calm, your body will relax, and its function will improve. When you reach a level of calmness, send mental impulses to each part of your body as if you are communicating with them. Picture each one healthy and well. Have faith in yourself. Take time to explore latent talents. Listen to pleasant music. Write, sketch, paint, or sing. Choose something you enjoy. Take lessons to improve, but only to increase your own pleasure in what you are doing rather than to impress or compete with others. Life is a journey. It has a beginning and an end, and ultimately is more about quality than quantity. Make it enjoyable and worthwhile. Yes, we're done. We're done with our chapter 9. That's all for today. Bye bye. God bless everyone.